I'm just going to wait for him to give me a signal. Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be on all of you. And apparently Kanji knows the answer.
Walaikum assalam.
Thank you, Kanji. We want to welcome you to Islamic Center of Frisco, and I cannot tell you how excited we are to be a part of this wonderful initiative of providing books to all Frisco ISD libraries which celebrate diversity and culture. The Islamic Center of Frisco Library was actually started by Girl Scouts Group as a bronze project in which they wanted to see books representing children of different cultures and values and be able to see themselves in characters. And I cannot tell you how much your support and how much your support means to all the children who will be able to see themselves in different books. And it has been shown in studies that it creates a very nice and diverse and acceptance and a good feeling for all children. You'll be able to read about different cultures and you'll be able to see themselves in books. And we have our scholar and excellent youth director, Sheikh Mubin Kamani, who's here and who's happy to lend his support to this project as well. Sheikh Mubin Kamani.
Thank you, everybody.
You can clap.
You have that awkward moment, and that's where Brother Esther comes in and they go, it's okay. But if we look at the world, it's not our differences that hold us back. But in reality, it's our lack of knowledge about our similarity that actually is an anchor for us, that stops us from moving forward and stops us from coming together. And knowledge is that one thing, in the Quran, the passage, where God asks the rhetorical question, saying, is it possible that a person with knowledge and a person without knowledge be equal? And the answer, of course, is it's not possible. Because when you attain knowledge, knowledge then helps you accept others. It helps you open your arms to others. It helps you work together with others. And that's when you build a community. When I know about my neighbors and their faith and their culture, that opens my doors for them. And now it builds a small community. And when communities like this keep building and work together the way that we came together here, only then are we able to give back to humanity. And humanity then progresses forward. And it cuts away from all the anchors and all the things that hold us back and build hate for one another. And the answer to all of this comes down to simple one thing: knowledge. And that's what we're here to spread. Just share diversity, share our cultures with one another so that we can build communities and give back to humanity. Thank you very much.
I'm going to ask Kanji to come up here and educate us about what project idea is, although most of us are already involved and we know, but we would like you to talk about it.
Thank you, Zainab. Thank you. Thank you, Zainab, and thank everyone here for taking time this holiday weekend to share space and to be involved in this initiative. This is about community, and we here are represented today by different communities and different community organizations. Project Idea was born a couple of months ago when we realized and just saw that our public school libraries weren't necessarily reflecting the diversity and the demographics of this amazing community. And so we all thought, what can we do about it? And ultimately, that's kind of what life is all about. It's not just about thinking, it's about taking action. And so we at Embrace Action, along with some wonderful community partners, including the Islamic Center Frisco, the Dallas Stars Foundation, the Dallas Influencers in Sports and Entertainment, the Greater Frisco chapter of Jack and Jill of America, the Frisco Sunrise Rotary Club, Union Home Mortgage Foundation, all have garnered their support to support Project IDEA. What's the big idea? It's inclusion, diversity, equity, and awareness. And as my friend Zainab said, the best way that we can share and spread knowledge is understanding one another. And we know that reading fiction helps to establish and build empathy. And when our kids, all of our kids, can see themselves represented in the literature in our schools, we as a community, we as a society will be better served for. So understanding that today is just a step forward, and for each and every one of us in this room, we are a part of this progress because we have a ways to go, and we can get there if we go forward together. So that's a little bit about our project. We're going to talk a little bit about logistics today. As you know, you all came in and we were like, whoa, that's a lot of boxes. So let's kind of figure out how we are going to move forward. Again, our deepest thanks to community partner Islamic Center of Frisco for being everything and setting up this amazing space and for accepting all of these Amazon deliveries, because my husband said there is no way these are coming to our house. So what we are going to do now is, you understand, all of these books will be delivered to Frisco campuses, elementary and middle schools, the week of April 13th. That is National Librarians Week. So in connection with delivering the books, we are sponsoring a virtual readathon on that Friday, April 16th. And when we deliver these books, we are also going to be delivering thank you posters and cards. If you will see over in the corner right there, we have already recruited Karen. She is the first artistic volunteer. If you do not want to sort and stamp books, please feel free to join Karen in her artistic mission. She is creating and crafting thank you posters for each of our elementary and middle school librarians. So join her. There's space for everyone. If you are sorting and stamping books, we are doing it in this order. We will be pausing at 2 p.m. for prayer service, and then we have another group of volunteers starting at 3 p.m. So our first task is to join Erin, Embrace Action's wonderful marketing director. We are setting out all of the books that will be going to each school. We are tentatively making it so that the books are going to be displayed in alphabetical order, left to right. So you will see the books. Amina's Voice will start us with the A, ending all the way down with the W's and the Y's on this side of the room. So when you are getting the books, go ahead and put them at the table. Once we do that, we will inventory the total number of books we have, and then we will be stamping and putting stickers on the inside of each book. But we will pause before we do that because we want to make sure that everyone has specific instructions on how we can best put these permanent stickers in the book. We will be taking videos and pictures. You may see Erin or myself come up and ask you a quick question about what celebrating diversity means to you, because we are going to be putting together a short little video blurb at the end of this whole process. That's all I got to say. Thank you so very much for supporting our project. Thank you for taking time, and thank you for being a part of our community supporting Frisco ISD. Zainab.
Thank you for joining the phone, and we should get started. We have a lot of boxes and books. Thank you.
Are we missing supplies? Well, she's unpacked.